Welcome to the home of the Conversations with Concerned Citizens podcast. Here we talk about real-world issues in hopes to come to a solution. We are a solution-based podcast. We are your hosts, The Lurker and Godmama. Please hit the like and subscribe if you're new here. We'll start the show shortly. The Conversations with Concerned Citizens podcast. The Conversations with Concerned Citizens podcast. The Conversations with Concerned Citizens podcast.
Rich Rise, happy Tuesday. Welcome back, Concerned Citizens. We are on day 2 of trying to be a little consistent. Amen.
Okay.
If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you're catching the replay, thank you for hitting it back. Today we have something new for y'all. We have a 10 at 10 where we are going to present 10 different topics, kind of give a quick little thought of what we think or how we feel about the topic. Feel free to research the topic on your own if it's something that piques your interest. But 10 at 10 is not a show where we're going to get in depth and give you all the roadmap word for word. So I hope y'all have your snacks. I hope you got your coffee, your woo-woos. Okay, because we about to get this baby started.
Wait. Oh, that was perfect, Godmama. Okay. Y'all, welcome back. Yay, it's Cinco de Mayo. Hi. It's Cinco de Mayo, family.
Oh, somebody got a spike coffee. Amen.
Okay. Y'all, come on.
Let's
It's
go.
Tequila Taco Titty Tuesday in honor of Cinco de Mayo. Period. Okay. If you can't beat them, join them. That's how I feel. Way.
Yes.
So this is a rapid fire style little live stream that we're going to do, and we're going to start implementing it weekly. It's going to be, like Godmama said, 10 topics, 10 a.m. These are the trending 10. I guess we could call it the trending 10. And just go over a couple things, give a couple of opinions, and keep it pushing. But it's to help keep us relevant in what's going on. So that way you can't say, well, I didn't hear about it. Well, I didn't know that. Okay, well, you about to get at least 10 topics a week from us that you can hear about and know about. Period. Okay, Godmama, what you got for us today?
Topic number 1. Here we go. So in the news, we are getting reports that our president is asking for $400 million to build his ballroom. And they're saying that it's, quote, necessary to ensure the safety and security of the White House and its grounds, and to provide for personal safety of the president and his staff. Now, I want to know, co-host, how you feel about dropping $400 million on a ballroom that we probably ain't ever going to get to enjoy.
Well, that's what I was thinking as well. The White House shouldn't be it's not even about the White House. It's about Trump. Let's just keep it a buck. It's about Trump and his safety and he wants to turn it into Mar-a-Lago 2.0. Okay. I think that the president shouldn't be so recluse to that degree. I think he needs to be outside mingling with the people. I think the presidential correspondence dinner It's a tradition that many presidents have attended without incident, and I think we should carry that tradition on. I think Trump doing too much. Right now we're at
Hmm.
war. Who's coming up with this 400 million? Or is that where's this money coming from? I thought we were at war. Gas
Well,
prices are
from
insane. What's going on? People can't eat. Farmers can't produce. What do you mean a ballroom? Who's dancing right now?
well, they said because, he's getting so many people are saying no, 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 you can't have this money. He is getting it privately funded. So that brings on the deeper rabbit hole conversation that the conspiracy world is having, that they're building an underground bunker, that they're building a city underground. So when, you know, they keep doing their little 1-2s with these nuclear countries and things get dropped, they have somewhere safe to go. Just saying.
Wow.
Just saying.
I think
But
they've
it's
got
interesting
bunkers
to me.
already built. I think there's already some bunkers out there. Add to the little tinfoil hat conspiracy. I saw on Twitter that the blueprints look awfully familiar to Solomon's uh, temple. So I don't know if y'all know about Solomon's temple over there in Israel. It's supposed to be built a third time over there. I don't know. I wasn't around for Solomon's temple. I don't know how they have the blueprints for it. It might be biblical because they're really good about cubic feet and things like that. I don't know, but there's a lot of conspiracies floating around this ballroom for sure. And if it's privately funded, that's even more concerning. Why? No, if it's open, the White House is open to the public. Period. Ain't nothing private about it. It don't need to be endorsed by any type of private equity at all. Period. No. It's for the people, by the people. By the people, for the
Okay.
people.
Okay.
So, okay, Trump.
But it's interesting to me that you said something about, the farmers,
Mm-hmm.
because that was one of the next topics that I have.
Okay.
Someone on Facebook is saying that the agriculture secretary just confirmed publicly. Now, like I said at the beginning of this live, you do your own research. These are just viral topics. It says 1 in 4 American farmers have no fertilizer secured for
Mm-hmm.
spring planting. No
Mm-hmm.
fertilizer means no crops, which means no food. Farm bankruptcies are up 46% this year.
Wow.
160,000 farms have closed since 2017. Less than
How many?
half
What
of
was
all
the percentage? Hold on. What was the percentage? The second one?
160,000 farms have closed since 2017.
160,000. Wow. That's a lot of
It
farms,
said
family.
it goes on to say less than half of all farmers will even turn a profit this year. They're not struggling, they're being wiped out, and the media is busy covering everything else. Um, but this right here, the no fertilizer, the bankruptcy, the closing, y'all, that is very, very, very concerning.
That is, y'all, this is our source of food. Y'all, I know we're lazy and well, I'm a big back. Okay. I'm about to have me some
Big
Cinco de
bad.
Mayo covered, smothered deliciousness. However, family, we all know we like convenience with DoorDash. Y'all not gonna have nothing to DoorDash and celebrate Cinco de Mayo. We aren't gonna have anything left if the farmers aren't able to supply.
Mm.
Child, y'all remember when eggs was 5, 6, 7, $8 because of bird flu going around? Hey, Will. Lane was in the building earlier. Him and I were discussing something, but we'll talk about that at the end of the show. Hey, Will. Hi, baby. Please hit the up like. Wow, 160,000 farmers. You said it was 47% that had filed bankruptcy or something. What was that?
Yes.
Wow.
46% has filed
46.
bankruptcy this year.
Wow.
So if you know a farmer, or you see a farmer like we do vets, we need to thank them because at this point, they're not making any money to feed us. They're doing it out of because
That land's
We
going to
have
go
to
to ruin
eat.
if they don't.
Yeah.
Right.
This is very concerning. And I'm not
Oh,
fear mongering, but baby, food going up, gas going up, and we can see why. We can definitely see why. But speaking of bankruptcies, moving on to the next topic. Did you hear, friend, that Spirit filed bankruptcy
oh, yes, I did.
and has left everyone stranded?
Yes, I did.
Now, this is
12,000 people
interesting
lost
to
their jobs.
yes, this is interesting to me because a couple of weeks prior to them claiming bankruptcy, they were voted the top airline when it comes to no delays, no baggage issues, um, flights
Mhm.
not having very much many problems. They didn't have any planes that went down when all the planes were going down. They were voted number one
Wow.
in travel.
Wow.
And then a couple weeks later, they filed bankruptcy.
Wow. I heard it was because they didn't merge with United. I think that was being offered. Delta or United was wanting to buy them a couple years ago, and they turned that down. But I didn't know what good statistics they had. That's impressive. Um, because listen, well, I'm not going to say we. The the FFA, the flying industry has all gone through. I mean, you guys, when the government was shut down, these people were not getting paid, remember? And this has happened multiple times to them.
Mhm.
So, and I overheard another content creator discussing the Spirit Airlines yesterday, and she was saying, like, this was a reason. This is going to hurt a lot of. I'm just going to repeat what she said. A lot of Black people's ability to go on vacations and take little trips and go from state to state because it was an affordable way to travel.
Mhm.
It was like you said, it had good. I didn't know it had such good reviews. I just saw what they put out with all the fights and the beefs and the this and the layovers. I said, no, thank you. Um, but this is going to hurt a lot of people's way to travel, and take notes now. Take notes now. They definitely are going to. I mean, gas prices are through the roof. We are at war. We have a billionaire president right now who's making his sons the next generation of billionaires. Uh, and they're taking away just the small things for us, for the not even middle to lower class. I
Mhm.
don't even know if there is a middle class anymore. I don't even know if there is a middle class anymore, to be honest. But now, if there was an emergency and you had to go fly to see a somebody before they pass away, or you have to attend a funeral, or if you have, something like that going on, you go book you a cheap Spirit flight. That's no longer available. That's unfortunate. That's
Mm-mm.
really, really unfortunate. And who are they
And
going
it,
to
and it's
consolidate to? Who's going to buy their planes? Who's that going to consolidate to, I wonder? Hmm.
the corporation who they didn't merge with. We
Hmm.
we we are becoming a full-fledged corporation. Um, mm, we are no longer the United States of America. We are just America because we are the corporation of America.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
moving on, because
Moving right along.
keeping in the spirit of them taking, our rights, and our president is not doing what I feel like he should be doing. So it was circulated around Facebook, and I fact checked it. This was the one I absolutely fact checked. Where they're saying that every new car in the United States will be required by law to have tech that puts constant surveillance on the driver by 2027, which is in just a few months. AI in your car will determine if you're sober and fit to drive, automatically turning off the vehicle if it if it determines you're a danger on the road. And here's the little fact check. Um, where it says, yes, a new federal mandate was given. It was established with the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. What does AI in your car have to do with infrastructure investment and jobs? I just want to know. Just want to know.
I mean, that speaks for itself, family. That speaks for itself.
So my advice would be, if you're going to buy an older car, you better do it now, because they're already projecting that the older car market is about to skyrocket, because a lot of Americans are not going to want to deal with that. People take prescription drugs. Why is we have our AI system is not developed enough, is still very young to be able to tell me whether or not I'm sober or not. And I'm not really too upset, because I got a teeny bopper that's about to, hit the road. So okay, cool, get in the car. And drive your mama around type vibe. You know what I mean? Because baby, I sometimes I blows it down. You know what I
Now that
mean?
I
But
think about it, I might
listen.
have to get baby girl in 2027. Shut that car down.
Okay. And that might be a good thing for these new kids coming up. Like, oh yeah. So
Everybody on the cell phone.
but keep
Everybody
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are we going to implement that too in the AI? Like, if the person keeps looking and doing in their phone, are they just going to shut the car down? Like, so is the car going to shut down mid 75 miles an hour down the highway? Is it like,
Well,
to
listen,
have something, y'all, this is scary, because we started with the flock camera system.
Oh, yes.
And so since now we're moving to the cameras in the car.
Super surveillance.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't know.
Super surveillance. That's what we're under.
Hey, everyone in the chat.
Super surveillance. We're a surveilled state. So, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. I do know that my phone tells me, it be telling on me, boy. I had to disconnect my Bluetooth, because what? It started telling me, you were on your phone 2 hours this week while driving. Bitch, how you know I wasn't riding a bike or running? How?
How I wasn't the passenger?
How you know I wasn't the passenger, bitch? I said, So I started taking it off the Bluetooth, and it cut back on that notification. So we're monitored whether we like it or not. And I have a new-ish car where I think the company kind of just sends out updates to itself.
Yep.
Because I've seen some new features on my car. I'm like, wait, this is new. And I've had my car 6 years. She's 6 years old. So we've been surveilled. They're just now getting comfortable putting it out in front of us. Like, yeah, we've been doing this, but now we want to make it better. Yeah.
This is insane.
They're already doing it in Australia. Oh, wow. Okay, well, ciao.
All right, we're going to take us a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with the next rundown of topics. Because what?
The Conversations with God series. Thought-provoking topics to spark conversations centered around the concept of God. Seeking truth and understanding through study and conversation. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Okay, now come on, Conversations with God. Boop, boop. For new drivers and possibly for older drivers also will. Okay. I've seen some old people. You mind if I cut in on a current event?
Come on. Come on with us. Come on with us, friend. Come
Let
on.
me come on in, and I'm gonna share the screen. Y'all know I'm a screen sharer. I love to get visuals, family. First things first, there was a mass shooting in Oklahoma, family, at the lake at Arcadia Lake. There was a shooting over here. And these are video
Dang.
footages, not of the shooting, but of the people that were, this is the party goers. And then this is, I guess, when fights started happening. But this is the vibe of what they were doing. They over there turning up, they shaking the booty. You know, I guess this is their version of Freaknik. I'm not sure. Lottie Dottie. Got some gangsters identifying themselves. Okay, this is somebody talking about, was it you who shot them folks? I don't know. They talking about, was it you? Because teeny bobbers can't help themselves. Everything's on social media, family.
Facts.
But there was also some fights that broke out. And we're only here for 10 for 10, but these are their words, not mine. It's always you broke ASS B's. I get it. So that's what they're doing. Oh my goodness. I'm so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed by that because, again, this is our youth. These are, and it resulted in people getting, I think it was 10 hospitalized. 10 people were hospitalized. Let's look it up. Mass shooting took place in Edmond, Oklahoma. This was May 4th. This was yesterday. Stands at 13 victims, 3 self-transported to the hospitals. There are currently no fatalities. Police say the perps were 2 men in ski masks. Well, go figure. And this was, according to this flyer, it was Sunday Fun Day for Arcadia Lake. It doesn't look like anything fun took off. It says good vibes, good people, food and drinks, music all night.
Is this supposed to be
look at
for
this
younger
girl.
kids
Is
or
that
older
Pop Smoke?
kids?
They don't look very old to me, God mama. These are young. Look, I mean, these are youngsters. People are asking what was the shooting over, diss track, something, blah, blah, blah. These are low IQ morons. Couldn't be civilized if they tried.
Oh God.
I love this Sabrina Carpenter meme over here. Is that your culture? I don't like it. I don't like the true context. So that's what happened. Not even Cinco de Mayo yet, family. And they was over there doing a little Sunday Fun Day. So this wasn't yesterday. This was the day before. But it lasted till 12 a.m. So it could have been yesterday that the shooting took place at the early hours. I don't know. But that's current events in Oklahoma. They out there turning up, having Sunday Fun Day. Okay. That's why people don't want to go
Well,
outside,
I
family.
mean, I know we don't like the meme of is that your culture? I don't like it. However, baby, like, can that please not be our culture? Okay. Because I like to go outside. Okay. I
Facts.
like to go outside and have a good time.
I want to
I
go
don't
to the
want to get
lake on a
shot at.
Sunday
I don't
Fun
want to get
Day.
stabbed at.
Yes. I don't want to
Facts.
get jumps. No.
No.
So,
Right?
mhm.
I take that back, y'all. I think maybe they just need to put an age requirement on the 2027 AI, like, because these young kids definitely
Might
oof,
need it. hmm
might need it, girl.
They are out here reckless and endangering.
Amen.
Ciao, boom. So yeah, we don't want to go to. How many was there a mass shooting at Freaknik? By the way, I'm just asking for the old heads. Any of the old heads went to Freaknik? Was there any mass shootings during that time? Or, I mean, I know it was a mass STD situation, but was there any mass shooting?
Yeah.
I'm just asking. Did the old heads pop it off like these young niggas do? Oh, forgive me. I'm sorry. These
The
YNs do?
YNs.
I'm sorry. These YNs. Child, I don't know. All right, come on. What you got, godmama? Baby.
Well, keeping with the theme of the is that your culture? I don't like it. We have this floating around. It says Sam here. Hey Sam. Proud free bleeder she is. Free bleeding means embracing your period exactly as it
Oh, I
is.
didn't know there was a
No
picture.
pads. Oh
Okay, sorry.
yes. No pads, no tampons or cups. Baby, you just let it flow naturally into your clothes. It's liberating, she says, zero waste, and reconnects me with my body. Who's with me? Not me. Okay? Not me, baby. And the comment, I didn't pull the comments, but one of the comments said these Subaru commercials are getting out of hand.
Oh my gosh. She's talking about maggots here. She must be a troll. Uh
Listen, you free bleeding friend? You
there's a lot of
joining the
well,
movement?
I told you, godmama, that I saw on TikTok a lady who free bled as well. I just saw this like 2 days ago. I didn't know we were going to be having this discussion. Otherwise, I would have saved it. She free bleed family into her underwear or whatever. I don't know what she free bleeds into fabric. She will then fill up a tub of water and soak the fabric all week, gather her full cycle. And in that tub of water, she goes and uses that water to water her garden. And the comments were just, yes, cleaning her up. Oh, the iron is
Yes.
wonderful for your plants. Hell, I'm thinking that's fermented. I don't even want to say what it is. We're gonna keep it nice and sweet. But hey, what'd you tell me yesterday? My body, my choice. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. I don't want your tomatoes anymore. I'm good. I don't want your okra. I don't. You can now. You can't trust everybody's farming and people just going around. It's one thing to free bleed while you're in the house and you're doing your thing. It's another thing to just promote it while you outside and using it to. No, ma'am. For your garden,
Mm.
that's hazardous waste. Let me stop. I'm about to turn into a Karen.
It's
Mm,
to me, it's giving when Nature Boy said they were gonna poop on their watermelon garden.
yeah.
That's what it's giving. Sorry. That's what it's
Yep.
giving. Mm.
Mhm.
It's very
All
culty.
right. Free will
Very
here in
weird.
America. And baby, it's really
Alrighty.
only
Well,
affecting you and yours, but I mean, go ahead.
well, is it really, friend? Because moving on to the next topic, okay, is it really only affecting you and yours? Because baby, the cruises are at a halt. It says nearly 150 people are currently trapped on the cruise liner after 3 passengers have died and others have become seriously sick with the hantavirus.
Hmm.
So who going on a cruise this summer? I want to know. Hmm.
Mhm. Well, you won't be flying there on Spirit, so who's going? Who's going? And this is just, and I can't believe 3 people died. That's pretty hardcore. But we don't know the circumstances. Did they say, like, are these the older people? What cruise is it? Did they give out the name of the cruise ship? What cruise was
Um,
it? MV Honduras
the
cruise ship?
NVM. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. They go from the tip of South America to Camp Verde.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's not it doesn't sound like it's a US cruise ship. We don't know their regulation, their rules. We don't know. Okay. Either way, that's how it starts.
Mhm.
And they got 150 people
That's how
quarantined.
it starts.
Oh,
Yep.
that's how it
So they
starts.
can't leave. They're stuck in open water.
Well, until they can kind of figure out what's going on, y'all be all right.
Please. Right. Please keep them there. Thank you.
Y'all will be all right.
Please keep them there.
Okay. Uno, dos, tres. Keep them there. Mm-hmm.
So the last current topic I have, it's not really a topic, but I think it would strike up a conversation. Um I was, just mindlessly scrolling Facebook, and this pops up, and it's going viral.
Okay.
So this man makes a post on Facebook, and he says, "Times like this, I wish I had a car so I can ride out late at night and snatch hoes off the side of the street, have my way with them and throw them in a back alley somewhere with a throat slit, have that bitch kids waiting at home for hours not knowing what the happened. 100. Now he has sent Everybody Hates Tony has since then deleted the post. However, the conversation has been brought up. Should someone like this still be held accountable for their words?
Predator watch list immediately. Put a flock camera right outside that nigga's crib immediately. See, some of y'all
Mm.
ruin it for the rest of us. Some of y'all got to be surveilled. Okay. And what did they say? Oh, when they say, like when Kanye just kind of splurts, they say, oh, he let his inner thoughts just, come out or whatever. That's one thing. It's one thing to be like, yeah.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, I don't like it. I hate it. You look pudgy. It's one thing to do that. It's another thing to be like, I need a car so I can go commit crimes. Sir, not only do I hope you
Right.
never get a vehicle ever, I hope you get hit by a vehicle. So that way you can sit your ass down further.
Mm.
You need to be slowed all the way down. Okay? Incapacitated.
Mm.
Maybe from the waist down. I don't know. I don't get it. And even again, I was just joking. These are just I wouldn't do that. Da, da, da. Well, why would you even put that in the atmosphere? Why is that even something you're like, let me push
Right.
send? It's because that's what type of time you're on, sir.
Exactly.
And you need to be monitored. You need to be put that back up there so we can all see it one more time, please. Hell, we can monitor them ourselves.
Oh, hold on.
We can
Let me
monitor
I
him
got you. Give me just a
ourselves.
second.
Please. So,
His name was uh Everybody Hates Tony
everybody hates Tony.
on the
Okay,
on the
sir.
Facebooks.
Okay. Everybody hates
Mhm.
Tony. Alrighty. We'll be knowing. Well, let me come over here because this happened in Texas, baby. This is Texas. Again, we did a show yesterday, Godmama, about the school teachers, female school teachers being their offense numbers are on through the roof, right? And I didn't even play, like, I went back and looked at some of the stuff I didn't
Right.
play. I had like 6 more people. But this was found in a Frisco ISD Texas bathroom. Okay, they labeled this the rape room.
What?
They labeled this the porn room. They said fascist get the World War II treatment. What the for real? And then it's not a Nazi symbol, it's a Jewish symbol. The Star of David. And then there's
Mm.
some hairy nutsacks. Over here, family, the kids are not
Okay.
okay. Rape her.
What?
This is what our
Fuck
this
ice.
is what our children are doing, family, in the high school bathrooms. What is going on with our youth family? What kind of world are we living in that this is I don't know. I don't know. Am I getting old?
And
What
why
is
are what? No. This type of stuff was not in the bathrooms at school. Now you may have had for a good time call such and such,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Susie's a whore. She
Mhm.
fucked my
Mhm.
boyfriend, you know.
Mhm.
But this rape culture has really taken over. And
That's
I'm
what it's
not
called.
afraid to say I'm not gonna edit my words because it is very real. And that's
Mhm.
what happens when we start having to edit our words and say grape culture or no, call it what it is. Nobody is graping anyone. I'm not throwing grapes at people. I am
Mhm.
physically assaulting them and taking something away from them that they did not lawfully and consently give me.
Mhm.
Period. Now you got these kids out here thinking it's cute. Like that used to only be fraternity bros.
So we thought.
Mm,
Remember they used to have to start putting up little emergency stations where you could like run and then they started giving girls
yep.
whistles and all kinds of stuff because what a rape culture. That's what it is. Rape culture is through the roof. And look at his profile picture,
The
Godmama. He looked
mhm.
like he is he in a car right there though? He looked like he in a car. He could be passenger.
Mhm.
He could be passenger. But again, and look at the likes. Why is there
And the
800 likes?
shares.
Child. Well, not only are the kiddos doing it at school, right? Aren't the adults doing it? What did CNN put out? Rape website.
Mm,
You didn't know about that? You don't know about that one? Here, I'll pull it up since we're on it. We can throw it in the
no.
bucket. It was called it's where they drug their spouses. Here we go. Here we go, family. Let me put y'all up. Yeah, let me put y'all up. CNN reported, this was April 16th, reported the findings of months-long investigation into a website and chat group teaching men how to drug and sexually assault their wives and partners. However, Post inaccurately claimed that the news outlet said 62 million men attended what they called the Online Rape Academy. That's what it was, Online Rape Academy. It wasn't 62 million men attended. That's just how many people hit the website. Rape Academy. I forgot about this, but CNN put it out. Academy, and I don't even know if the I don't even know if the oh, I misspelled that. Here we go. Is not alone using drugs, medications to rape, assault. That's the drug they were using. Let me see if I can pull up the actual link of the Rape Academy. Hold on, family. We're going to get into it since we're already here.
That's insane.
Yep, it was disgusting. And let me see. Rape Academy. Thank you. Right here. Oh, let me share this one with you guys instead. I apologize. I ran over here. They're giving us a warning because I guess it details. So this is Pivoter, the lives in Poland with his wife. Hello, is anyone awake? Blah, 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 blah. Let us get through this. So these are at any hour, men from around the world gathered on the Z group to swap advice on drugging and then filming the sexual assault of their partners while unconscious. The abuse shared via video and pictures in this group of nearly 1,000 users was treated as a commodity. But for survivors, including 3 who spoke with CNN for this story, the consequences are devastating. CNN as equal investigation exposing a global rape academy. In shocking group chats, men encourage one another to drug and assault their wives and swap tips on getting away with it. This was published March 26, 2026. Okay, family?
Oh my
And this,
God.
I will share it in the, let me come over here and let me control copy this. And I will share it with you guys in the chat. And you guys can read this story. It's very graphic. It is very unfortunate. And they show all of this. These are packages that were, images show packages addressed to multiple recipients by a man who claimed to run a sleeping liquid delivery business, mailing the drugs. It even gives up the some conversation they had. But yes, family, you feel free to come over here. Uh-oh, it says my browser has lost connection to your screen audio. Oh, baby, we weren't playing nothing. We weren't playing nothing. You fine over here. So yes, I will share that with you guys. The link right here in the chat. Okay.
That's insane, friend. Oh my.
I can't believe you didn't hear about it,
And that
Godmama.
falls right in, no, and that falls right in line with the conversation we're gonna have Thursday when we come back.
Mm-hmm.
Because Monday we had the whole, wives deserve or are obligated to have sex with their husbands. This is wild. Hey, buddy Lee, I see you down there.
I cannot believe
That
you did
is
not know about this.
crazy.
Okay, well, family, here
No.
it is. Here it is. But like it just goes on par with what we were talking about. That wasn't in my notes to talk about, but I'm glad we did because this is rape culture. The kids are doing it in their little bathrooms, thinking they're cute, family. Okay. We have grown men drugging their wives and committing heinous crimes, recording it. We have a man who wants a car so he can go around and kill and rape single moms. So that way the kids are at home wondering where mommy's at. And
Mm.
y'all, man, wonder why. Wonder why. It's too many instances. It'd be your own husband.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's too many instances of this going on. And we've been desensitized to it. We go around, and I'm not going to jump too hard onto this topic. We'll move along. But that's why I don't, if you're not one of those people, I don't think it's funny to run with a joke. If you're not a predator,
Right.
don't laugh at predatory behaviors. Okay? Birds of a feather. Figure it out. Do better, gentlemen. Or don't. Or don't. And watch the world burn. Out here drugging your wives. Trouble. Anywho, all right, that's the link to the CNN report. It's an interactive report. It is something you'll want to read through. It was really good. They put it together really well. And I was shocked that it was shoved under the rug. But however, look at the state of the world we're in just here in the United States. It's cool to be a predator these days. We're in the United States. They passed a law where we don't get to speak on Congress members or their sexual abuse claims that have been put against them. That's all now hush hush. No longer public record. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, men. Sure. The patriarchy, I tell you. All right. Wasn't trying to get that deep. Wasn't
It
trying to get
happens.
that deep.
It happens sometimes. It
The Rape Academy, ladies and gentlemen.
happens.
And you see the predators out there trying
That
to
is
debunk
insane
it.
because
People
I
said
had
it was.
no idea.
Oh, they're trying to debunk it. Oh, it's the people said it was 62 million people, but no, that's how many hits that website got. Was 62 million hits. The group chat was of about 1,000, and then they had like a gallery, and just read through it yourselves. It'll tell you all about it.
And
Yeah.
people are. What does Salt say? Being a wife is the prize. Okay, well, ask these wives if they if they felt like they were the prize. Okay, because child,
Being the
Mm,
wife
mm,
is the
mm.
prize. Yeah, and we're gonna, Thursday we're gonna get into being a godly woman. That should also include discernment. But if you are drugged and you still got it, that's a slippery slope.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
Living with
friend,
the
I'm out
criminal.
of topics. We did our 10 for 10 this rising. Um, I think we touched on some pretty good around the world topics. We learned that the farmers have not gotten any fertilizer for spring. Baby spring started in March. Okay. Um, we learned that Trump said he don't care. He about to spend $400 million on a ballroom. Period. Get over it. We learned that in 2027, all cars will have to have AI integrated systems to prove that you are sober living. Um, Spirit is bankrupt, so don't. If you lost some money, you lost some money. If find other ways to travel. Apparently, you ain't gonna be able to get on no cruise ships, or at least one cruise ship because they got the hantavirus going on. What else was there, friend? It was a lot in this
Mass shootings
46
in
minutes.
Oklahoma.
Mass shootings in Oklahoma.
Baby. Okay.
It was a lot in this 46 minutes.
And rape culture at an
Yeah,
all-time high.
at an all-time high. Oh, and don't forget Miss Sam with her free bleeding.
Oh,
Hmm.
please forget her. Please. Ugh. Ugh. Girl, no. Oh, funky thing. Oh, I don't even want to know. How many cats she got?
Baby,
And they're probably none of them are fixed. They're all inbred. Let me stop. Let me stop. No, no,
this is the
sir.
C.C.C podcast. We do not promote bullying or harassing. We just speak our minds.
Mm,
Okay? And sometimes it may come off a little rough, but we mean no harm here. We just want the citizens to get it together. That's it.
mhm.
That's all.
Yes, yes,
Because I'm a
yes.
little concerned. I'm a little concerned about our food. I'm a little concerned about why my president over here spending $400 million and my gas is $4.19.
Oh wait,
I'm a little bit concerned.
we can't.
What?
We have one more. I have to give them one more family. I'm sorry. How dare I not update us
Uh-oh,
on
you
the?
guys get a bonus.
Well, because we have to update you on the war.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
We have to update you. Whoops, where
That
did it go?
elephant in the room.
Boom. Yeah, we have to update you on the war. I closed the wrong tab. Okay, real quick before we go. There was we're getting information from Fox News family. I don't know if anybody really I don't know anybody personally besides the people that go to my church that watch Fox News in their real life.
I'm screaming.
It's the truth. So supposedly Iran is saying this is all allegedly family. Okay. The IRGC are claiming they're turning the Strait of Hormuz. This is May 1st. And the 2,000 kilometers of the coastline into a source of security, prosperity, and power for the dear people of Iran. Right? This is what they're saying. They're saying, hey, we want to go along, get along. We want some peace. Then here we go. Iran is reportedly strapping mines to dolphins to weaponize the Strait of Hormuz. Yes, kamikaze dolphins. We are literally living in a simulation. Let's listen real quick to what this man.
Mines to dolphins to weaponize the strait. Don't tell PETA.
If we left right now, we had a great victory, but we're not doing that.
The Pentagon says the blockades already cost the Iranians $5 billion. And inflation is so high, it'd make Biden blush. Kamikaze dolphins. The Persians want to strap mines to dolphins to weaponize the strait. Don't tell PETA. These rogues are desperate. The blockade's already forced 45 ships to do a 180. And now the Pentagon is using AI to hunt down Iranian mines. The president says it's basically already over.
The blockade has been unbelievable, powerful, 100%. It's been actually unbelievable. If we left right now, we had a great victory, but we're not doing that.
The Pentagon says the blockade's already cost the Iranians $5 billion. And inflation.
He said if we leave right now, we would win. Well, why haven't we left? So there's kamikaze family. This is what they're saying. Mind you, this is from Popular Mechanics. The CIA once wanted to use dolphins to sink enemy ships. This is back from 2021. And I've heard that the Navy people, now this is top secret. I don't know. I know it's classified in some areas, but supposedly the Navy works with dolphins to go send out to alert them of enemy ships and enemy entering the territory and stuff. So, but this was a secret file from the 1960s that they wanted to use sea saboteurs using dolphins. Well, supposedly Iran took a page out of our book and said, watch this. You're not the only one with kamikaze dolphins. Okay. So that's the last.
Hollering.
You remember that? You remember that, Leighton? Listen, how often we forget the MK Ultras, the Sea Saboteurs, the what was it? Project Blue Beams. Come on now, family. Come on now. They're not doing anything new. They're not doing anything new.
No, we are definitely living. This is a damn reality TV show at this point. Because even the news anchor is. This is a.
Can you imagine your grandma watching Fox News and it's like kamikaze dolphins? And you're like, yeah, grandma, sure. No, grandma's telling the truth.
Grandma is definitely telling the truth.
Oh shoot, that's crazy. Yeah,
I seen a headline now, just to round it down. A headline where it said, "Could Trump possibly run in 2028?" And baby, I about threw my phone across the room because no, please no, please no. Okay, Listen, I can't deal with this no more. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot.
Family, we haven't even made it. Has it been 18 months? I think we're not even at the 2-year mark. So, you know, hold on to your wigs while you got them. Hold on to your wigs while you got them. Okay. I didn't see any kamikaze dolphins in the Project 2025. So this is definitely a curveball for us, family, but that's okay. We're used to it. Everything else that's happening, that's definitely a Project 2025.
Exactly. This has came out of left field.
But everything else, right on time. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Baby. All right, we're done.
I bet they did, because I bet they did.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming by on this Tuesday Rising for a 10 at 10. Again, this will be, it may be more than weekly, one time. Who knows? Who knows? But please make sure y'all hit the like, share if you have the capabilities, tell a friend to bring their ass over to the Concerned Citizens podcast and make sure they hit that notification bell. Because we're not consistent enough to give y'all a schedule yet, but we'll get there, baby. We dusting the rust and the dust off, but we about to get back into the full swing of things.
Yes, we will be back Thursday, though.
Anything you got to say? Yep, we will definitely be back Thursday.
Yep, we'll be back
Double
Thursday.
streaming.
Double streaming. We're looking for some godly women. Okay. All right, family. Yay. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, everybody.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.